Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am a natural bodybuilder as well as men's fitness coach. So I'm currently on a diet for 55 days because I have a bodybuilding competitions on 28th of September, which is 88 days out from today. And I've already been on a diet for 55 days and I have already lost according to the plan. So today I would like to share all of you about the new diet routine that I have started since then. Okay, so the basic information that I would like to give you is that I am Asian from Japan. I'm 170 centimeters, 5'7" and 28 years old. I'm weightlifter, natural bodybuilder. I have never taken any PED, performance enhanced drugs, and I always go to the gym 5 days minimum per week. And things I have started doing since ever I decided to be on a diet is that one, checking the body temperature every day basis. When I wake up, I always use that body temperature checker. This is because if I have a fever, then I can instantaneously tell what's the degree of my body temperature. It's very important. And also, if the body temperature is extremely lower than your average, then you can tell you need to eat more. Second, check the body weight every day mornings after you went to the toilet, which is the most accurate body weight and you can trust all the times. And I always take a note in the app. You can use any kind of apps as long as you can take a record of your body temperature as well as your body weight, then that should be okay. You definitely should have a weekly 1 week checkup day. For example, in my case, I do Saturday checkup. I always check entire body. I always take the shirts off and then feel myself and see the difference between this week and the last week, so that you can tell what are the difference. And also, if you don't see any changes, then you can. This is one of the indicator to let you make a decision to change your diet plan. When it comes to the training programs, we definitely have to continue doing what you did while you were bulking, because you shouldn't change your trainings so that you can see the progress. Definitely we needed to follow the progressive overload. You need to try to lift as heavy as you used to do when you were on bulking. And of course, during the exercise, definitely you should focus on your trainings, no talk, but you can definitely put your earphones on, but try to just focus and talk to yourself, because everybody has a demon living inside of you. So one side saying that, oh, you can slack off anytime, one side you need to work hard. So always listen to the guy who is always can defeat against your demon. Okay, the supplement that I'm currently taking is three things: BCAA, multivitamin, and creatine. Okay, so when I go to the gym, I always take BCAA and I put some salt in it as well, because salt is containing of electrolyte, and it helps you prevent from having the cramping, so which is definitely good. And also, as you sweat a lot and all the salt is going out of your body, and you will be having a lacking of salt. So please take BCAA and salt. To be honest, BCAA, it is said that it can prevent you from breaking down the muscles. However, I don't really find it helpful, but I just drink it because it's tasty. Because if you want to be really shredded, like a lower 6 or 7% of body fat, you need to be under calorie deficit for a long month, and your training quality always declining as your diet goes. So I always try to rely on BCA, just not because it prevents me from breaking down the muscle, but just it tastes good, and it just motivates me training harder, and I can focus on trainings. Okay, another things, I always do the 10K steps in everyday basis, and also take a note what I ate in daily basis. So for example, today, as a breakfast, I had bananas, yogurt, blueberry, 2 eggs, watermelon. Meal 2, I had rice, 1 egg, watermelon. 3, salmon, veggie soup, rice, chicken, yogurt, bananas, and watermelons. So I always take a notes of what I have eaten, and which is very important. And also another thing and tips that I can share with you is that you can use ChatGPT. For example, if you take a photo of the meals and then attach on the ChatGPT and ask what's the calorie intake in total and what is the PFC balance like, and it will tell you the estimations of how many calories and then what's the PFC balance like, which is very, very, very helpful, and I always use. And yes, take a note what you eat, and also I still can drink no sugar drinks, like no zero coke sugar and artificial sweetness allowed. And it's very hard for me to continue doing the diet every day, so I always have 1 day of diet a week. So I'm on a diet Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Sunday, and on Saturday I can eat anything I want, which is not the cheat day. I don't excessively eat a lot of food, but I can just eat whatever I feel like. For example, today I had dark chocolate, bananas, what else did I eat? And some sweet Japanese mochi, which was really delicious. And by having just like 1 day off diet a week, it just releases the stress and it avoids binge eating, so which is very helpful. So I want you to do that as well, because you are on the strict diet for 6 days and just you need 1 day off diet, okay, for the sake of avoiding a binge eating, which is very important. And a monthly basis I lose 2.5 kg ish. So I have started on a diet since May, 12th of May, and with 79 kg. And at the end of May, I was 77.6 kg, which is approximately negative 2.5 ish. So June, I started with 77.6 and I was 73.8, so nearly 2.5 kg loss monthly basis, which is very acceptable. If it's more than 3 kg, then I think it is way too much, so I want you to eat more calories. But if you lose less than 500 grams a month, then that's something that you might need to review what you have been eating for over a month. Okay, I have some days that I increase my body weight by more than 1 kg. I think there are so many factors that I believe. 1, sleeping quality. 2, sodium intake. So 2 things primarily. So if you take too much salt, then your body tends to hold water more than enough. Therefore, it leads you to increase the body weight. Another thing is sleeping quality. If you don't sleep well, then your cortisol level increase. That means that cortisol also tends to store more water, which increases your water retention. Therefore, your body weight increases. Yeah, of course. So for example, one day I was 72.7 kg, but the following day I was 73.8 kg, which has increased by 1 kg. But just because you increase a lot of body weight doesn't mean that you gain weight, because 1 kilogram of fat is 7,200 calories. Okay, so there is no way that you gain 1 kilograms of fat just one day. So please do not get panicked, and also this is just a normal reactions of your body, so please just let it go, and then you will definitely see the result soon. And also, if you eat fiber a lot, and also fiber also store some water as well, so that also leads to increase the body weight as well. Okay, yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you very much for listening, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.